Hello and welcome to 715 Performance Shop, where we take this Toyota HILUX N70 model and transform it into an official mud banger. Join us as we take the journey of 887 to your doorsteps.
Oh, awesome, man!
There's so much in store for you guys here on this series, and stay tuned as we get these episodes rolling, as we lay out in this first video the introduction of what we intend to do with this van. And as we go along, we have no space on our whiteboard, so we decided to use the bonnet as our whiteboard and permanent marker.
Oh my god. Nick.
So before we were rudely interrupted by our colleague Nick from Monster Mods Inc., who by the way helped us in procuring the Bilstein shock setup that we will have installed in this van. And with the help of a few of our colleagues, mainly Avinash.
Yeah.
Hello everybody. We will be doing a lot. So stay tuned. So as we go along into the build here, we can see our whiteboard stating. As we mentioned before, we have no space left on our whiteboard, so we decided to use the white backing of the bonnet to write on the list of all the stuff we had to do. In no particular order, maybe we might add some stuff in the future. Is the VMN body lift, which was we got out of Australia, certified by the state of Queensland, and it's safe, engineered, and I just prefer that way. We have the Bilstein 3-inch lift, which we mentioned before was helped procured by Monster Mod Incorporated. Nick and Devin, big shout out. Extended ball joints and upper control arms. TGM snorkel, trade this breeder from ABS Off-Road. We have some custom front and rear bumpers which will be done by ICDW Welding, right? My good friend Manush. And the most exciting part for me is these rim tires, which I got out of Stel Custom series with the help of my friend from Mileage Bank, Mr. Bernard McKenzie. Big shout out to him that helped me with this. Paint will be done by ASJ Automotive. Some tranny coolers, interior and accessories. Basically, my pal music in it for when you go on the off-road. You know, we have all something to listen to. So as we go along in this video, what you want to do is take some stock measurements on the ride height and some other stuff, and we want to weigh the vehicle to see where we start off, and we'll weigh the vehicle after we finish at the end to see where we end up at. Stay tuned. Right, here we have our mascot, Drax. He'll be helping. He'll be the good boy on the set. Big shout out to Princeton Kennels, my little bro. He does dog training. Hit me up if you want to get in touch with him. Let's. Push! So what we have here is some Summit racing scales, loaned to us from Rooks Engineering, our good buddies Jeremy Rooks and Mr. Gordon Rooks, the driver and builders of the Tweety race car out here in Trinidad and Tobago. Big shout out to them. Thanks very much. Look forward to more with you guys. Alright, so what we do first is set all the scales at each wheel. We jack it up and set it up and weigh it down. Basically, use the control box with all the wiring, plugs in, auxiliary power, switch on, jack up, and we have the weights. Each wire represents a wheel side, left front, left rear, right rear. So we're going to do that now. So scale zeroed. Just the jack up now. We just jack the van down on the scales and we see what the scales read out. So now that we have the vans on the scale, let's take a look and see what we get. Right? So if you watch carefully, you have the left front, left rear, right rear. So you got 1251 in the left front wheel, 1212 on the right front wheel, 847 on the left rear wheel, and 874 on the right rear wheel. So this scale basically gives you per wheel and a total of 4,185 pounds. This scale reads out in pounds. So now with this scale, we can actually give proper balance to the vehicle in order to have the weight and the center of gravity perfect when we are finished with it. Next on the list is let's check the fender arch from the front and the back. So we'll get a base point that we'll be starting at. So we're measuring from approximately the center of the hub to the top of the fender, to the bottom of the fender, sorry, the arch. And we have about 20 inches. 20 inches. Let's go to the back. Alright, so if you look at the back, approximate to the fender arch, we have about 23 inches. Generally, in the HILUX, in the stock form, the back is slightly taller than the front to accommodate for weight. When it is loaded, it will drop. So hopefully when we finish, we'll have a level van and we'll go from there. Yeah. Right. So this one is going to stir some commotion. We are going to check the height stock of the load sensing proportional valve. So remember the HILUX, sorry, the Truckers Club, what it is? To get basically a true reading, we're going to measure from the center point of the rod to the tray as a stock measurement. And when we do the body lift, obviously we'll add 2 inches onto this to get a stock reading, and we will go forward from there. So as it stands right now, we are currently at about 8 3/4 of an inch to the center of the rod. So basically, when we lift the van with the suspension, we should try to remain with that same setting and see how it goes. Another small snippet of the inside, plans to the inside. We're going to do clean the interior seats, cover them over with some leatherette, probably put some leather on the floors so that when we in the trails we can just jump in with no problems, wipe off after. As I said, music install, replace the deck, speakers, maybe a little bass, knock knock. Yeah. As for the engine, let's check it out. Alright, standard, comes with 1 kd FTV, 3 litre engine. Kyle is still losing 0.5 cylinder, 0.5 cc's.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, standard, no really big deal. Maybe upgrade the battery later date. Oh, we have the winch. We got to put the winch on here. I'm thinking all too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to mention the winch. Smithy-built X2O wireless, synthetic rope, Peter. No steel cable, boss your neck, snap thing. We don't do that.
Right.
Thanks for viewing this episode of Journey of 887. Big up to KDAB. Thanks very much for viewing this episode of the Journey of 887. Stay tuned for more. Hit that like and subscribe button. And the words of our brother Ravi Ram, big up KDBA TV 2020.